Ága, ahorita. Let's go dance. Ciao, ciao. Prší.
Yeah! Are you blind, for Christ's sake?
Yeah.
There's people walking here. Good day to you.
Is there anything interesting going on here?
It's so peaceful, it worries me.
I'd like to buy some grain.
You want to buy grain?
That's what I said. I need regular supplies for Pribyslavitz. I'm in charge of renewing the village.
Well, I never. So Sir Divish really is going ahead with it.
Looks like it.
Well, it's all the same to me. How many bushels will you be wanting?
I'll need fodder for horses, at least 10 strong animals, and wheat for the baker. He'll have to bake for the whole village.
I can arrange that. Only you'll have to put a share back into the Sasau coffers. To cover the cost of the supplies our lord will be losing on account of it.
I understand.
Have you got someone to transport the grain?
I've got a merchant to take care of it.
This is the price.
Couldn't we do something about the price?
Sorry, I can't, Henry. I've got to manage things properly here. The price is what it is. This is the price.
I'll shake on that.
Farewell.
Yeah.
Greetings. Goodbye.
400, no tak to teda moc nemáš, kámo, abych ti řekl pravdu.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can...
Here you are.
My word.
What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmiths?
There's too many of us, I'll tell you that for free. This is only a small town. There's Zach, who has a forge in the craftsman's yard and mostly works on the construction of the church. And then, apart from me, there's Master Armourer Otter of Ramstein.
Tell me more about Zach.
Don't have much time for him myself. He knows his craft, no question. But he seems to think his son, Vitus, will be a master armourer in Prague one day.
My father was a blacksmith, and I expect he thought much the same about me. That's how fathers are, isn't it?
Of course, any man should be proud of his boy. But Zach makes pride a sin. That's why he's at loggerheads with Master Otter.
Can you tell me something about Master Otter?
Well now, there's a master to look up to. He's worked for the lords of Kunstadt and for the richest townsfolk of Prague.
If you don't mind my asking, what brings him here?
The same as draws all reasonable people. He's enjoying the peace and quiet. Or rather, he used to enjoy some peace. That dispute with Zach must have put a few more wrinkles on his brow.
What are Zach and Master Otter arguing about?
Zach had his boy Vitus trained as an armourer in Kuttenberg, and he wanted to buy out Otter's place for him. Except that Otter's a proud man. How would it have looked? A master armourer giving way to a young whippersnapper who's barely let go of his mother's skirts? And they've been arguing ever since. Well, Zach mostly. He badmouths Otter every chance he gets. He claims that he's only fit for mending pots, and that his son will see him off.
That will be all. Thank you. Do you ever work with copper here?
No, and even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Zach from the Monastery Craftsman's Yard has bought out all the copper. Take care now.
Yeah! Yeah!
God grant you health. Take care now.
Can we do something?
Well. See now.
Drž grešle achievement.
God be with you.
Tak. Já jsem se snad zbavil všech blbostí, co můžu mít, teďka mám teda 6000. Moment, lidi, zvonek. Hned přijdu. Tak, jsou zpátky, sorry. Zvonil zvonek. Nějaký klášterní kovář tady je. Let's go. Hele. Perk funguje. Na mě psi neštěkají.
How are you, Henry? My humble greeting.
My respects to you.
The swordsmith from the town said he was after the pieces of a sword from some Queen of Sheba. A pilgrim was selling him a while back.
I know he's after those, but he's out of luck. He should have bought it while he had the chance. I still have mine on me. It brings me good fortune, but I shan't sell it.
Not even...
Not even for a king's ransom.
Našel jsem další.
What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmiths?
Well, there's Mikesh. He's honest enough, and a fair hand at everyday things. And then there's Master Otter. He used to have talent, but now he's too old, and too proud to admit it.
I'd like to make you an offer. Have you heard about Pribyslavitz?
Don't bother me now, young fella. I've got that sneaky fucker Otter to deal with.
Do you work any copper here, Master Blacksmith?
Why'd you ask?
I'd want to commission you to make something.
Then you best go elsewhere. I never use copper.
That's not what I heard.
What?
I was told in town that you bought all the other blacksmiths' copper.
I'm being made a fool of yet again, it seems. Anything else? I still have work to do.
So back to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
Aha.
Take care now.
God be with you, Henry. Welcome, Henry.
What the fuck are you doing? Keep your sticky fingers to yourself.
Ale bude to sport.
What do you need?
May the Lord watch over you.
I'm honored that you should...
I was feeling lucky.
Copy. You're a brave soul, taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
One beer for me.
A tankard here. I've got a piss.
Nie wiem, że tam wypadło.
A tankard of ale.
I like a beer.
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there?
Take
to
a
do?
day or two, why don't you?
Pour me
Your
one.
turn.
What a shitty day. I need a good scrap to cheer me up.
This'll be the one. That's it.
Fucking sick.
That'll do me.
I'll drink no more of that.
With scores like that, it'll soon be over and done with. No point in pushing it.
I just want to eat, sleep, and fuck. No one to rob here. Fucking bored.
You're lucky. Too damn
Good day,
lucky for
Henry.
my taste. I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
My friend, you're a trader. Help me out here. I'm after some quicksilver.
Well, I've been there several times myself and come back empty-handed. They fobbed me off 3 times over.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
I'm gonna get... What else?
Surely such valuable material can't just vanish. Where can it be?
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red paint, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said the goods never arrived, and another time that the wagon carrying it was ambushed. Then it went astray somewhere.
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know? But it seems pretty strange to me. 3 times in a row the same thing goes missing. There's bad luck and then there's something else.
What do you need quicksilver for?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Uzhitz. Can you imagine how stupid those biblical scenes look without red?
Not really.
Then be glad you can. My eyes hurt just to imagine it.
That's all I need to know for now.
Ah. But wouldn't you care to buy something before you go? Or play a game? I really need some money. I've been waiting here a while and my stay's getting expensive.
So hungry I can eat my toast.
Why not? Show me what you have to offer.
Good luck then.
Let's have a word about the prop.
Well... All right, so.
Ale!
Tolich? Hlavne to je ten lapka, ty vole.
I hope I can be of...
Are there any problems around here I might...
Nothing I've heard about. Good luck to you.
Can we do something about the...
Well... Hi, for that amount...
Našel jsem Ulricha.
Yeah.
I hope I can be of some...
Do you have any quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
Nobody. I'm just asking.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Can't you? In the Sasau Monastery? That seems unlikely. It looks more like you're lining your own pockets to me. I wonder what people would have to say about that.
It's not. I'm not. Oh,
Get to the point.
they came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night it was. Without a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota, a scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery. That they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing? I mean, before then.
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Very well. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Ty jsem se lekl. Jako se dík za follow, vítej tu. Tyvo, takový random follow. Děkuji, děkuji. Tak, co mi včil?
Have you lost something?
On nevidí. Jsem učil okradnout.
Can I take a
What's got into... Farewell.
Dík strýcu. Ještě jeden level. Ještě jeden level.
Anyone else comes to me, I'll pretend to be deaf and dumb.
Všetci v hospodě, ne. Tady je.
Yeah.
Už spí. Kurně, kde jsou? Kolik je hodin? Marko, mohli vyspat. Budou spát tady všetci, ne? V tom. Kaš? Jsou peníze. Já to nemám. No kde spí pan Kovarský jako? Ale nic není. Nevím, kde ten kovář. No nič. Jdem do hospody mrknout.
Henry?
Nazdar. Všechny vás strašně okradl. Který to je Cčko. Ho, ho, ho. No. Co tam toho teda bylo, vám povím. Jsem tady furt spím. Kde je ten Fejfar, sakra? Měl by být tady, ne? Oh my god. Ne, on je ještě o něco níž. My bad. Jedu.
Yeah.
Tam sere, ne ten typek, ty vole.
Yeah.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to...
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in? I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Why?
I don't want to alarm our prey. Gossip spreads quickly, and if those scoundrels learn we're onto them, they'll flee.
That does make sense.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
Not yet.
Maybe it would be worth the time.
I'll go and see.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapata.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry. I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. And there's a man I know who works at the monastery yard. Master engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think of something. That's all.
Goodbye.
Bomba hra uložena. Lol, vypadčí mu zamek přímo před ksichtem. Nic si nevšimne. To je týpek. Struh. Yeah. Já vám děkuji za pár věcí. To se mi hodí. Tak, co teď? Prověřiteckou dílnu. OK. To je here. OK.
Yeah.
Já ještě zkusím mrknout k tomu kovářovi, jestli tam náhodou není.
Yeah.
Protože jestli má úlomek meče, tak ten chci.
Yeah. Yeah.
Takže jsou přetížený, teďka až tak nevadí, to potom prodám u mlynářů. Tam jsem to docela dost teďka nakradl. Nějaké poháry a tyhle věci. Vesnice se mě nezajímá, potřebuji kováře. A kurva.
Hey! Stop that! God! Come here, quick! There's a thief over there! Help! Arrest that thief! Thief!
Kde jsi ty blbečku?
God! Come here, quick! There's a thief over there!
Vrátí se, když tak zdrhnu. Když půjde, tak ho zabiju.
Don't move
A kurva. Kdo se tam vzal?
Yeah.
Nicméně po mně nejdou, haha. A když se zbudil zmetek, jo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Potřebuji prodat ty číše mlynářům. To je vyhořené, to nic.
Ja.
Jo.
Ja.
Co dlouho prší, jako. No, tak dobře. Ale v kuse asi nevyspím.
Ja. Ja.
Výborně, jsou mlynára. Pohnul jsem opět, jo. Doufám, že bude mít něco ještě na odkup. No, já teda si počkám venku, nebo co? No, čím do 9. Hned přijdu. Tak, jsem tu. Už neprší, bomba. Máš nějaké prachy, který to
I
si
hope I
trošku
can be.
ukradl.
I've got some good.
All right.
3-9, nice. Nazdar Luffy, čau čau. Ako. Cože? Měl hodnotu 600 ten kříž. Mě nasral teda. Jde to, co ty, proč nehraješ Hocko? A co takhle hra, jak ji hodnotíš? Hraju Hocko, ale hraju i Kingdom Come. A Kingdom Come hodnotím jako velice super. Hocko jsem hrál včera a budu ho pravděpodobně hrát i dneska. Je tady dost možností, na to, že to je české, tak je to fakt super. Jediné, co je trošku smutné, že tam je fakt jako hodně bugů. Když se to jako opravovat, opravuji to, ale dost i tak je tam těch bugů jako... Je tam teda míň, ale ještě furt je to docela mazec. A co ty? Jak v Hocku? Hraješ nebo už to nehraješ? Hezký, za 2300. To je v pohodě. Všechno kradené, ať jsem ho okradl týpka chudáka.
Let's have a word about the price.
Jasně, no to chápu, tak už
Alright,
to vlastně
so.
ani nevlastní česká firma. Počkej, jak nevlastníš, jak Warhorse je furt české, jak pokračuji na asi dalším dílu.
Aye.
Tak hraju, ale ještě hraju do toho i Black Ops. Ty nové, jaké jsou, stojí to za to? Přemýšlel jsem nad tím, ale nemám momentálně tak tolik financí, abych mohl taky do toho jít. Vitalita na max. Já mám pocit, že to někdo odkoupil za několik milionů, jo, stojí, každý si v tom najde svoje. Ne, nekoupil, Warhorse je pořád české, však to má Vávra. A Vávra byl minulý týden v rozhovoru na 4Games nebo kde. A určitě to nekoupil nikdo, to si jsou 100% jistý, já už je to tady do prdele. Ach jo, že jsem to blbo okrádal. No nevadí no, tak zajedeme sem, pořešíme menší věci, než to zmizí. Tak já si to koupil, vlastně jsem spokojený, takže dlouho za nic utracet nebudu. To si myslím, že mu nenabízeli, to nevím, ale řekl bych, že nenabízeli. Ty jsi koupil kterou, tu kolektorku Black Opsu, nebo kolik tě stálo? By the way, když tu si co říkáš na ten, co říkáš na BlizzCon, na Reforge Warcraft a Jolo Diablo na mobil a takové ty další věci. Takže to tak by si za litřík, ne? Nebo kolik to stálo?
Yeah.
ty to vyhazovat, to však to je v pohodě. A Vocku, co Vocku, už si master nebo? Jako to vyzerá? Co říkáš na Melganise a na Orfeu, co přijde? Jinak pokud tě baví příběhovky, tak můžu Kingdom Come doporučit. Je to fakt bomba.
I must reward you for saving my livelihood. If folk believed the stories, well, I dread to think how it could have ended up.
But the bad stone wasn't even from your quarry.
Still, sometimes words can hurt a man more than a blow from a mace. Here's your reward. You've earned it, lad.
Ale děkuji.
I'm here at the behest of Sir Divish. I'm looking for the overseer of this quarry. Would that be you, Goodman?
Aye, that's me. What can I do for you?
Sir Divish has decided to rebuild Pribyslavitz, and he's entrusted me to take charge, along with his locator.
Aha, so it's you. I heard about Sir Divish's plans. What is it you need, then?
Well, we've started with the reconstruction work, but we need more than just timber.
You need stone for the construction?
Exactly. And for repairing the church.
Well now, you're really not doing things by halves, are you? The thing is, though, we're already working flat out supplying stone for the monastery construction in Sasau. I can't cut back on their supplies. Sir Divish wouldn't be at all pleased.
But I really need that stone.
Well, I suppose I could try and hire a few more quarrymen to increase production. But we can't transport it. Even Sasau sends their own wagon here. Have you got someone to carry the stone?
I've got my own merchant. He'll take care of it with his hired hands.
Splendid. So let's talk about the price.
Se týče ve 3, na to se těším, Diablo se nikdy nehrál, Master nikdy nebudu, nejsem tak dobrý se týče. MG je neskutečně OP a po nerfu furt je top, tank aktuálně. Singlovky moc nejsem, když jsem býval, ale když budu chtít zahrát, tak si to zahraju. Chápu. Že to nebude vůbec balancet, a co ty? Na tým lize Mastersu, nebo minimálně budu, je tam Diamond 1, a ještě teda nemám odehrané placementy. Ale stačí pár her, měl bych tam být, a na Hero jsem včera proknul Gold 1. Skoro platina, no, tak uvidíme. Cože, za 4000, to se posral.
The stone is for Sir Divish. It's for a village he wants to rebuild as quickly as possible. I doubt he'd take it well that the overseer of his own quarry is overcharging him for it.
Well, you have a point. I'll take that into account in the price.
How are you, Henry?
Za 3 litr méně.
No, that's still too much.
But I can't sell my stone any cheaper. I wouldn't be able to pay my men. If you won't accept the price, we're done.
All right, I accept.
Jsem trošku nasral.
We'll start sending the stone as soon as your merchant gets here. See you later.
Mám to pro mě na placementech, jsem byl Gold 2, ale prostě když dostaneš retardy do týmu, hraj to. A jo no. Se mi stalo i včera. V poslední hře. Možná kdybych tu poslední hru vyhrál, tak mám platinu, ale... Unlucky. Nicméně a potom musím jít sem. A teď sem jít nemůžu. Protože jsou hledaný. Hledaný prašipec za vylupování beden. Musíme počkat, no, až to v Sázavě prostě, až to v Sázavě zmizí. Tak aspoň dobudovat město do Přibyslavic, nebo dědinku minimálně. To jako jsem byl potřebný, když hraješ s někým doma, vysoký dostaneš k sobě dva blbce, se ti to kazí, tak si nic neuděláš. Byl jsem Diamond. No, potřebuješ na tým ligu 5 lidí aspoň, no, prostě 5 se to umí. Zderfi, najdu se vykopat, šel jsem z práce, tak ještě přijdu za chvilku. V pohodě, Luffy. Díky, že se stavil a ještě určitě doraz. Já pak taky půjdu večeřet, takže to možná ukončíme, uvidíme. Ale nějak do 6 bych to měl být, pak půjdu na toasty. Tak jo, zatím, měj se krásně. Tak na vás nepůjdu zase Kirkou určitě, kámové. Ale zkusím vás rozsekat.
Well landed. I'll gut you like a rabbit. I'm going. You'll get what? Bring it on. You're good. Is that all you got? You're dead. Ha! Fuck it! Did that hurt?
Ne. Jsem přehnal.
Get the knees, have you? Yo! Now you're good, do you? You call that combat? I'm going to enjoy this. Is that the best you can do?
Jde za ten meč, hajzl.
Is that all you got?
Hey. Brzdí, ano.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Vás si zabít z jediného důvodu. A kurva.
And your history.
No tak to
You call that combat?
není dobré. Pokud krvácím.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tak. Vás použít. Vypít. Jsem taky hostinu, takže se potom vidíme. Yep.
Yeah. Is someone there? What have we got here? Entertainment. Way off. Damn! Fucking hell! Ow! Damn! Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the Bring it on.
Ne.
Take that.
Ne.
Ha! I'll slaughter you.
Co zmrdí.
Hey, who's... Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock. Miss.
Shit!
Zmetek jeden. Že má toho kámoša. Ne, hajzo.
Who's there? What's that?
Si dělá srandu ze mě? Lucemburské kladivo. Ty vole. Ne, lucenské, ne lucemburské. To ani na koně dát nemůžu, člověče, ty vole. Nicméně z toho by měly být dobré prachy. Jak mám zdrhnul, jako. Asi nenajdu. A možná jo?
Hey, who's there? Who's there?
Ochotně neutečeš. Mě tak kvalitně napadal. Si píš, že tě zabiju. A kladu tě o všecko. To je nějaký tvoje kamarády. Let's go. Pořád rovně. To jsou brutálně přetížený, ale ty věci, co jsem tady po těchto třech našel, tak to je mega moc peněz, co potřebuju. Takže budu muset dojet do Rataji normálně, ne fast travelem. Do Sázavy nemůžu, protože v Sázavě jsem spáchal zločin. Tak počkáme, se to uklidní. Ale tady má dědinka, let's go. Jak se to tady vyjímá.
Greetings, Henry.
Dáme nějaké prachy do shiftu. Kolik tam máme? Ty vole, moc nezbylo. Ještě jsem co si vydělal. Kolik tam máme teďka? 5200. Co bychom mohli postavit, ukáž? Richta. Rozšířená richta. Za 9000, no tak to asi nic. Opravy kostela nic. Kostel nic. Kovárna. Za 8. Tak to taky na to nemám. Stáje, strážnice, kopecký dům hospoda. Kolik, že tam mám? 5200, tak to je slabé. Nicméně, já tady mám obchod. Bugy. Takže teoreticky ten by něco ode mě mohl koupit, ukáž. Abych to nemusel řešit celou mapu.
Evening, while there's still a bit of
Ve vlastní dědině budu krást, jo. Oh my god. Já vám dám soukromý pozemek, když to je moje, tady jsem to vybudoval. Nicméně kupec tady není. Aspoň naskillujem. Odemykání. Kde je ten blb? No dobře, to jsem tady problém vyřešit. Jestli kdo... Uprchlík. To je na prd, tak nemůžu chodit rychle.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Uprchlík. No. Jdem na ten problém vyřešit. Aha, tak už problém zmizel, už si to vyřešili mezi sebou. OK, když to nejdu hned, tak to se vyřeší samo nějak.
Yeah. Did I tell you about that tree stump behind my house?
The stump of that elm you chopped down? You gonna dig it out then?
I already did. I want to build a shed there.
But you only cut the tree down last autumn. It can't have rotted down enough yet.
Dobře, že nevidím
I
z
cut
koně,
off
kdo
the
co
top
je
roots
jako.
at the time.
So you did half the job with these. Yeah.
To nejsi typku. Já bych tady tak postavil kováře nejlíp, já bych řekl pravdu. Vesničan.
Jam! Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron!
No, z koně to fakt ne to. Neuvidím.
Yeah.
No nic no. Si to budu muset uložit. A nebo... Ještě jinak. Tady by měla být ta nějaká truhla moja. Tam dávám peníze. No to určitě nechci přesunout 3. Tady v tom mém retardovaném příbytku nemám jaksi čestu, jsem zjistil. No. Tak se vyspíme aspoň do příštího dňa. Třeba už zmizí z tady hledáč pátračka a budu tam moc zajít a prodat tady ty věci. Potřebuji peníze na údržbu. Jste tam měli vyšiti ty vole 5000, takže jak potřebuji peníze na údržbu. Kolik tam jako zostalo? Čtyři a půl. No. Jste v pohodě.
Yeah.
No, zase nějaký problém. Ježíš.
What is it this time?
We have a problem with water. That is, with the stream. With the, use of the stream.
The stream? What seems to be the trouble?
Sir, they won't let me have a shit.
Cože?
What's that?
Your locator here won't let people go for a shit.
God give me strength.
Master Locator, would you be so kind as to cast some light on the matter?
I never forbade anyone to to defecate. It's not something that can be prohibited anyway.
You did so.
All I asked was that people did their business further downstream. After all, we don't want our water supply contaminated. It could cause disease.
What kind of disease?
Digestive disorders, fever, even death.
Ah, what a load of nonsense. We always poured our shit out right there on the road. They even do that in Prague, for what I've heard. What else would they do with it?
Is it true about Prague?
Admittedly, in many cases, yes. But often there's no other option. The wealthier citizens have a latrine in their courtyard which they empty out whenever necessary. The common folk do empty their chamber pots on the streets.
See now.
But it's also said that if the Turks ever try to attack Prague, it's the stink that will hold them back, not the walls.
What do you suggest, Master Marius?
Let the people answer the call of nature at least 100 feet downstream from the village.
What? That far? What if I get the runs? I'd shit myself before getting there.
I've decided. Defecating will only be allowed at least 100 feet from the village.
But, sir...
A wise decision, Henry.
Well, at least we have permission to go and shit again. I'll go and tell the fellas we can go to the stream. It's been a tough few days.
You mean you haven't been since... No, don't say it. I don't even want to know.
To si dělají srandu, ty vole.
Yeah.
Ježíšmarja, vole. Ten to prostě nebude, vole. To mě hledají. Ne, už je to přestalo bavit, nice, tak jedem. Bude to teda cesta trošku dlouhá. Nicméně prachy potřebuju, takže let's go. Musím tam dovolit takto, protože jsou tak přetížený brutálně. Jo, jsem si přesně myslel, že se stane. Ale budou další prachy do Přibyslavic, což teďka potřebujeme. Tady potečou ty hovna, ty vole z Přibyslavic. Když měli zakázané srát. To mě bajdově hodně pobavilo, jako toto. Jo, tadyka tam dojedu. Easy, můžu narovnou a potom dolů. Kolik mám nápadnost, by the way. 55, tak to je v pohodě. Jináč, aby bylo jasno, ty jsem pobral pouze z toho důvodu, že měli docela vysokou cenu. A já potřebuji prachy do Přibyslavic. A když tam byli takový rytíři, tak se to jako hodně oplatilo, bych řekl. Jeskyně. To bych mohl zkusit prozkoumat. Jak tu jeskyni tady já nevidím. Kašlu na to. Potřebuji zbavit těch věcí. Koupíš něco ode mě? Kováři.
God be with you.
Obchodovat. Kolik máš? 400, no tak to je dost na hovno teda.
Let's have a word about the...
Here.
Well now.
Třeba bych opravit, bro. Ty vole.
Can we do something?
Well... Finally.
Tak teď už vím, proč se musím učit opravování.
What in the name? Where are you sticking your fingers?
Ty jsi mě zaregistroval, ty vole. Zmetek. Zajedu se pro ní bavit těch věcí. Ať se vám to líbí nebo ne, ale potřebuji to prodat a mít nějaké prachy zas. Teď jsem dostal solidně na budku jako.
God be with you. May the Lord watch over you.
Opravíš mě i napravíš.
Take care now.
No, ty zbroj nekoupíš. Ach jo. Tak zkusíme kováře. To mám tak vždycky rád, když se trefí hlavou, vole, do rýny.
Fry your fish, fish head best, fishy thighs and fishy breasts.
Good day to you. May the Lord watch over you.
Kolik máš? 600, no taky žádná sláva.
Let's talk about the...
Well,
Since it's...
we're getting there.
That's a sum.
Okay. Kolik ti ještě zůstalo?
May the Lord watch over you.
44,6, no tak to je na hovno. Tak. Ježíš, sorry, jsem kýcho. Co ještě má? Proč je tak přetížený, sakra? Je tohle. A to neprodám.
Oh well.
Ne. Ani u mlynáře, to ani neříkejte, že to neprodám u mlynáře, ty vole. To musím zčeknout toto. To nedám ani na koně, tu věc to nedám nikam. Mě nás to koupí, doufám. Až, aha, jo.
I hope I can. I've got some good.
All right. God be with you.
Ne, ani mi nás to nekoupí. No do prdele, co s tím? Každopádně týpek má dost peněz.
I've got some good.
All right.
Takže aspoň prodáme, co prodáme. Uvidíme, co z toho vznikne. Aha, OK.
Let's talk about the
Aye, that would do.
Všecko, co máš, davaj. To ani neprodám prostě. To nechápu. Nicméně nějaké prachy jsou, zbyty máme na koňovi, tak to je jeden tady prozkoumat. Každopádně tady ten pan kovář má u sebe díleček meče ze sáby, který bych mu potřeboval šlohnout, ale nevím, ty vole, kde chodí spát.
Yeah.
Myslím si, že tady, ale...
Hey! have you thrown out.
Tak tady evidentně ne.
Yeah.
A to, že byla hodně těžká, tak nic moc. Byl evidentně rychlejší než dělová linka teďka.
God be with you.
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of course.
Yeah, but engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think.
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague, or so his message.
Jesus Christ, the plague?
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high, or if it was...
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusion.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day he bought a padlock from... In any case, why the interest?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that, Wastrel? About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying.
Ah. Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate...
A woman from the baths?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my near...
Do you have any idea why she did?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bath maid, Esther. I would say that Florian...
Thank you. I'll leave you to your work.
Dokumenty radši, nic se mu to tady šlo, no. Jak to vypadá, by the way, s vylonováním? Je skoro 15, tak super.
Yeah.
Jsou ti 2 šašty zpátky.
Yeah.
Kovář.
Hey, what are you playing at here?
Jesus Christ. Your father says you don't work any copper.
We don't.
I've heard differently around town. They say your father's bought...
Are you calling me a liar? Or my father?
You're right. It's nothing to me either way.
Right. So clear off.
I mean, beside the fact I'm here on behalf of the Royal Burgrave Sarazzo Cobbler, investigate...
What? What are you talking?
I'd let you read my Bill of Authority, but I doubt you're educated enough to understand it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realise. If I'd known...
Stop prattling, for God's sake, and start telling me the truth. What's the story with the copper at your...
You're right. We do make copper sheets here at...
So why all the secrecy about it?
Father forbade me to talk about it. I don't know why. I didn't...
Who buys those sheets from you?
I don't know. I've never set eyes on it.
Your father has some serious explain...
I'm so sorry. If I'd known who you were, I'd never have taken such...
Never mind. You weren't to know who I am? You were just protecting your father's business interests.
Thank you.
Good luck to you. I've come to ask...
Are you dead?
All right.
Take care now.
Good day to you.
So back to that...
What?
Hey! Henry's come to see us.
Your son put it quite differently.
What's that?
Don't be angry with him. I didn't give him any choice.
All right. I suppose there's no point lying. We do make copy sheets.
Why?
Pays me good money. And the people I do it for.
Did they threaten you?
They didn't have to. Just by the look of them, I could say I needed to shut my mouth and do...
And did they ever tell you who they were? Do you know where to find them?
I know a little. But show some understanding. There's nothing but trouble in it for me.
If you lie down with dogs, you shouldn't...
There's no need for threats. We can both benefit here. If I tell you everything I know, you can help me with a certain small matter.
So what are we talking about?
I recently tried to buy Master Armourer Otto Rapstein's business for my son Vitus, but that old fool wouldn't listen to reason. He said he couldn't understand his legacy being taken over by a clod like my Vitus. Despite...
And what is it you need from me?
I thought I'd show Otto that Vitus isn't such a dolt as he thinks. But for that I need someone...
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
What's your plan?
Otto's busy making a very pretty suit of armor for the bailiff. So I was thinking, if we could show that pretty armor of his...
And how am I supposed to see...
Well, I reckon we'd arrange a duel of champions with bludgeons. You'll put on Vitus's armor, and Otto will send his champion in that tin shit of his. You invite the bailiff...
And what do I get out of it?
What we already agreed. I'll give up dealing in copper, and I'll tell you...
Welcome, Henry.
Do you really think that will work?
Otto's always mouthing off in the alehouse that my young lad isn't worth a damn. Once I show he's just a bitter old bastard, and Vitus will reap the reward. What with all the strife in the country these days, there'll be no end of work.
But what if I lose?
Nonsense. How could you? Vitus's armor is light as an...
How about if...
Jesus Christ! Although, if Otto doesn't agree to the duel...
Exactly. And if you want to wreck Otto's reputation, not keeping his promise to the bailiff could be even worse.
You're right. Do whatever you think fit then. But if the armor gets, lost...
Of course.
About that cop.
I told you everything I've got to say.
I'll be on my way.
I can't wait.
Take care now.
God be with you. Good luck to you.
Jeden litr má, no nice. Ale já dám teda věci z koně sem, moment.
God be with you.
let's talk.
Aye, that would do it.
What the fuck? You're trying...
Prdele. To měl nechat být. To si děláš ze mě srandu. Abych tak potřeboval toho synka nebo jednoho omrače dostat ho bokem, abych mu mohl šlohnout ten úlomek. Se dneska zadanu tedy.
I hear you're at odds with Apprentice Flo.
At odds? I'll give you at odds.
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, and suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling up.
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Flora?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl.
I assume that Florian knows this, Seth.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends.
Where can I find this Florian? I'd like to ask...
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard. And if he's not there, he'll be holed up like the...
What did the bailiff make?
Don't even get me started on that. He's another fine...
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon my...
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her...
I'd like to know more.
Goodbye.
Param 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 param.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ow! Watch where you're going!
You lout, you nearly killed me!
Good day to you.
Good luck.
Jak pak se dostanu do sklepa? Tady.
Good health to you.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiry.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight...
I don't know.
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dies for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me.
It's got something to do with that girl, hasn't it?
How do you know?
That doesn't matter.
No, I suppose not. I didn't want to get in. Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate...
Who is Esther?
My girl, of course. That scum took...
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything. I promise.
What, so I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me.
Very well. I'll bring back your...
Really?
Yes, but then you have to tell me everything.
I will. I swear to God Almighty. Please, just...
Where are they keeping her?
In the Skalitz Hills. There are some abandoned cottages around the mines. That's where I saw her last. They took me there when I said they had to let me...
All right. I'll go there.
You're my saviour.
Don't get your hopes up. Anything could happen.
Goodbye.
Výborně. Hra uložená, takže já bych to dneska asi ukončil. Možná to ještě pustím později, buď KCDčko nebo hocko. Rozhodně teďka musím letět. Takže zatím se mějte a čau.